Welcome back to Worley Family Homestead. Well, today's the day we're going to try to get the old millet field disted back in, get it sowed with some rye today, as the old millet field is about played out. It's still a little bit warm here, but we had some cold nights, and them cooler nights have really done a number on the old millet that was out there. So we're going to try to get that fixed today and see if we can get it planted before dark. We're going to be using another piece of equipment this morning. This is a piece that my cousin's going to let me borrow. I think it's going to do a little better, old field cultivator. It's going to help me level this pasture out a little bit better than it has been. It's about shaking guts out now where I got it disted up. But that rake and that wheel on the back, they should level the ground right out behind me when I go through. So we're going to try it out and see how it does today.
What are y'all doing? Y'all under the shade tree? Are y'all lazy? Are you under the shade tree? Hey Daisy. What you doing? What you doing, Daisy? What y'all doing? Huh? Hello. What y'all doing? Yeah, what y'all doing? Her little baby. I see your little baby. Yeah. What is it, Daisy? What is it, Daisy? Hey, Elsie. And Bella. And the two new little babies. I see y'all. I'll hit the fence. Elsie. You're so lazy.
Passes, but I think it's going to be all right. Like I say, it actually breaking that wire graze in better than this does. It's 4 feet right here. It's going to take 2 or 3 passes to get it right there. And that part is really bad. It's going to be out once I hit a couple passes. Okay. I don't have a head enough to this. But this right here is going to do it. second pass is a lot better once we get that first part broke up. That looks a whole lot better than last year. And it's just gonna take time to get it. I drove it twice already to get all that wiregrass broke up in the bottom. I should have sprayed it and rounded up first and killed everything. We'll do that next year. Well, day 2 of planting the rye. I got up this morning a little bit earlier and went ahead and went over the field again with that cultivator. Tried to get the old grass and stuff broke up a little bit better, get the dirt clods broke up a little bit better. And it turned out pretty good. Like I said, I think it's good now. Go over there and try to hook up and get the spreader on here now and go back and start throwing the rye seed out. And when I get that done, I'll come back over with the disc right lightly and see if we can get it in the ground. That's all I'm gonna put in there right now. If I put any more than that in there, if I hit any bumps, it's gonna splash out the back, out the top like that. So that's about as full as I want right now for the first go around. That's 4 bags. And once I get these 4 bags set out, I'll come back and get the last 4 bags and we'll sow them. That's throwing out about enough, I think. I don't want to raise it no higher than that. I don't want to throw it out too fast. Getting them last bags out, I may end up opening a little bit more. I want to make sure I got enough to cover everything first. But it's like it's covering pretty good. I don't want it real thick right first go around. I'll try that and see how it does for a while. I just did is see if it's spreading out thin enough or too thick. And let me know on the next pass and I'll adjust if I need to. But I think it's doing about right. But look, see if you can see any seeds scattered out.
I see one from here.
Yeah, just check them 3 rows I just did to make sure they're all right before they complete.
But as you can see the cedar right in here. Looks like they're slinging out pretty good. I'm not swinging about 2 feet to start off with from the cover. And go back over the second time I swing those feet out. looks like the cows are chilling in the sunshine. All the little babies are laying down. I don't blame them. They got it made in the shade. It's a hot day today. It's in the 80s. October and it's still in the 80s, and gnats and flies are still bad. I hope we have some fall weather and just don't go to extreme winter weather. Everybody's doing good. They're just chilling in the shade. Alright, so he's almost done slinging out the 4 bags of rye, so I'm having to come back to the barn to get the other 4 bags and on the side-by-side and carry it back to him so he can finish seeding the rest of the rye. So I'm going to load the 4 bags. So hang tight. Bags are heavier than what you think they are. I think they're they weigh more than I do. Alright, so the 4 bags are loaded. So we're going to get back on the side-by-side and carry it too. They put the seed in the bag.
Do what now?
Looks like they put the seed in the bag the wrong way.
I did that. I don't know why they did that. I did it last year. I don't know why they do it like that. I had no idea.
Can you keep it?
Huh?
I don't know. Keep it dark.
I don't know. But that's, yeah, they got, it's like the bags are inside out. I don't know why, but it is.
I don't know, but it looks that way.
Yeah. The only thing I can think of, they got some hog stuff here on the inside of it, unless it's some bags that has some
extra bags.
Unless it's some extra bags or has some misinformation on it, they might have just turned them inside out and
use them, cause that looks like
use them that way. Yep. So I don't know. I guess it's better than throwing the bags away. I might as well put the last one in there too. I really don't make sure we got plenty this year.
Yeah, and just keep going it back over till it's done.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep right on until we get it. I wanna make sure it's thick this year. I got enough hay to get them through, but I'd rather for them to graze than the hay in a minute. Feel like it was coming out pretty even over there when you walked it.
Yeah, it looked like it's spreading pretty good.
These seeds here are a little bit bigger than them millet seed I planted last year.
They will.
So they'll be all right.
I planted this year millet seed.
Well, yeah. What I need is a grain drill like my neighbor had over there.
Yeah, I seeded him.
If I got a grain drill, he's already planted his rye.
About 2 weeks
it's
ago.
coming up pretty. It's been there about what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks, yeah.
Got one little couple patches there that's kind of bare. That's where the heavy rain came the other week, and got a little wet back in there. Probably washed the seed out. But if we keep on doing this, I'm probably gonna get me a grain drill before it's over with, and cause that way I know I won't have to go back over it and disc it in if I got a grain drill. I can go ahead and once it goes in, it covers it up, and I ain't got to come back over and disc it over it. Because if not, when the birds find this right here, they're gonna have a field day, and cause they love this stuff. So, all right, I'm gonna try to get the rest of it put in so I can come back and disc over.
Well, he's off again. Seed some more rye. I hope it comes up. Because rye is not cheap. Nothing is cheap nowadays. Everything keeps going up.
Well, we got the rye planted out there in the field, so all we got to do now is get us a little more diesel fuel, hook up to the disc, and disc over a little bit, and we should be good to go. Well, got the rye planted, got everything done. It took about 2 days to get it all done, but it's about probably 4 o'clock in the afternoon now, so I got a little more daylight left. But I finally got it all done. All I got to do now is wait for it to start growing. Went back over it and lightly disced it in a little bit so the seed be in the ground a little deeper, and hopefully in the next week or so we'll see some green coming up out there, and the cows and the donkeys and everybody will have a little something to graze on this winter. Hopefully it come up and be about as green as that one over across the path over there. But like I say, I think I need to invest in me at least one bottom breaking plow. I need probably one of those field cultivators. And I'd like to get me a driller to go ahead and plant like he did across the path here, because that looks pretty good right there. It's more evened out than what mine may be. But I do what I got for right now, and them other things be on my wish list for later on down the road. So come check back in with us in a few weeks and see if we got anything green coming up out there. Well, folks, that's going to wrap it up again for this video. Thank you for joining us again. We got all the rye planted. Everything's ready to go now. Hopefully, it'll all be coming up next couple of videos. We'll get to show you that. Hey, and by the way, the folks who ordered shirts, we appreciate it a whole lot. We got the orders in. Hopefully, the next couple of weeks, we'll have those shirts ready to ship out to you. And again, we appreciate it. But again, that's going to wrap it up for us here today. And again, we appreciate you joining us, and we'll see you on the next video.